Hello, West Acton, Mrs. Langston here. I'm holding up this book. I'm going to read some to you. It's called The Book of Hopes, and it's got loads and loads of different short stories, really short stories. In fact, they're called micro literature by all of these authors, and not just stories. It's got poems and illustrations, all on the theme of bringing hope, with all the proceeds, the money raised from selling it, going to the NHS. So I'm going to read to you this very short story, which is called Hope Hunter. Hope Hunter had a secret. It only started being a secret when she realised, to her dismay, that no one else could see what she could see, and that if they were to discover her ability, she would most likely be shipped away to some lab and tested. She knew the drill. Hope had seen all the movies. Hope Hunter could see people's thoughts. They showed plainly on their faces, changing them completely. When a person had nice thoughts, their faces became radiant and started to physically change. Her teacher, Miss Bridges, was one of the kindest people Hope knew. Some days her face would bloom like a flower with big, blousy petals. Other days it had the flittering wings of a butterfly. One time, when the class had been working for weeks on the Christmas play, Miss Bridges' face was a constellation of fireworks. Hope tended to be upbeat because, no matter what, she could always see the good in people around her. Occasionally, however, she did come across someone with horrible thoughts. It was rare and often fleeting. One time, Bradley and Pablo started fighting at lunchtime. Bradley's face had grown bat wings, and Pablo had a tornado riding the crown of his head. But the teachers soon intervened, and by next lesson Bradley's face had puppy fur, and Pablo's looked carved from oak. There was, however, a girl in Hope's class whose face was always surrounded by thick spider legs. Her name was Stacy, and she was always alone. Hope avoided Stacy because she imagined that her thoughts must have been terrible to have spider legs around her face, dancing like witches' fingers. Hope was sure that Stacy was a nasty person. One unfortunate day, Miss Bridges asked Hope to work with Stacy, making a miniature book for a project. Hope wasn't scared of what she saw. She had seen enough strange things with her gift, but she didn't like it. Stacy barely spoke. And when she did, it took great effort, with the spider legs creaking slowly open to allow her thin voice to say yes or no. When Hope asked what colour she wanted for pages or what thread they should use for the binding. But bit by bit, Hope found that the spider legs stayed open for longer and that more words would spin forth. Before long they were chatting. Stacy opened up, revealing more about her home life, some of which was very sad, and Hope listened, noticing how lovely Stacy's eyes were under the spider's leg. By the end of the session, Stacy had told Hope so many things, deep and secret, that Hope had found herself sharing her secret for the first time, and it felt good. When Stacy asked Hope what she saw when she looked at her, Hope realised that Stacy's face had changed, that it wasn't thoughts that she saw, but feelings. "Your face is incredible," said Hope. "It is crowned in the most fantastic shimmering silver threads." And so it was. See you next time.